tonight about the difference between trading time for money and working a 2-hour work day so that you can free up your time to do whatever it is you want to do with your life and create the lifestyle that you really want to have. So when you're coming in on YouTube, let me know, or put replay in the chat and let me know you're on a replay. If you have any questions, put it in the chat there on YouTube. Tonight I'm going to talk about the 2-hour workday and exactly what goes into that 2-hour workday that I'm doing. I'm Dr. Shelley, and I've been here for a while. In case you haven't noticed me, I've been on here since about last November. Been talking about digital marketing and how I got into it and why I got into it last year. I didn't actually know anything about digital marketing last year when I got into it. I just had pain. I was stressed out, struggling, and just getting by with MONEY, and I wanted to have another solution. The only solutions I was thinking about was trading time for money, because that's how we're conditioning. That's how our mind is conditioned, that we just get another job. We just work harder. We just go harder, faster, longer, but eventually we run out of time and eventually we just get exhausted. So let me know when you're coming in here. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for all the love. I appreciate it for me tonight. And I'm going to share this out with some people that I know. You can share it out with your friends as well. Give me some hearts by clicking the screen. And you can go to wealthbuildermastery.com as always, and just to find out more information if you don't want to hang out with us tonight on the live. We're not going to be here super long tonight. I feel a little tired, a little disheveled. I think it's humid out. My hair is like very kinky and curly, more than normal. And so just checking out. So my YouTuber came into the business today. Congratulations to you. I'm so excited. I don't see him on right now, but it's so excited to have a new person come into the business and begin to learn the process of earning extra income online. So if that's something you're interested in, then you are in the right place. So I've been a chiropractor for many, many, many years. I retired from that about 8 years ago, became a coach, studied with the amazing Bob Proctor. If you know Bob, put Bob in the chat. Bob Proctor is one of the #1 mindset teachers in the world. He passed away a couple years ago. I studied with him for 5 years until he passed away. And it was one of the most transformational experiences in my life. I'm so glad I took the risk and the leap of faith to do that. I knew intuitively that it was something that would change my life forever, and it did. And you know what? I can relate that to this here, because when I always thought that it would cost a lot to get into passive income, that I would have to have a lot of money to invest to do passive income on create that income that came in while I was sleeping. And so I didn't know there was an opportunity until a friend of mine said she was doing digital marketing. I saw her income going up and up and up. And I finally asked her what it was after watching her for like 5 months. If I would have joined her sooner, I could have affected more lives than I have so far. But I'm still glad that I asked her what it was, because I didn't have a clue what digital marketing was, but I was willing to take a chance. I was willing to learn, just like I was with Bob Proctor, and it has changed my life in the short time that I've been in it. And so you guys, you have to be willing to take a chance. You have to get out of your comfort zone in order to get yourself to move from where you're at now to where you want to go. Comfort zone is like the worst thing. Hello, Kai. Good to see you here tonight. I've seen you here before. Thanks for being on. Nighttime must be a good time for you. So thanks for all the hearts and all the puppies and all the stuff. Appreciate it. So trading time for money is never a way to get ahead. But it's what we're taught, especially in the US of A. We are taught that if we go to school, if we go to college, if we go to an advanced degree, if we keep going to school, keep getting certifications, keep getting knowledge, that knowledge is going to lead to more income in our pocket. And it's simply not true. Knowledge does not equal income. Knowledge does not equal income. You don't know what you don't know. So I didn't know what digital marketing was. I had to educate myself about it. I was skeptical about it when I didn't understand it because I didn't have a place for it to land in my brain. So I was skeptical. I didn't know what it was. It's so interesting. It's not telling me who's in here. I guess you guys are all watching from the outside. Oh, there you are. There's the people. you know, you know that little thing when as kids, where are the people? We're in the church or whatever. Like I don't see the people. There you are. Okay, just spitting on myself. So you don't have a guarantee that if you get a good education, you're going to make a good income. It's simply not guaranteed. And a lot of our income is based on our thought process, our conditioning from the past, our family's conditioning, their family's conditioning, the way we grew up, the thoughts of our parents, the thoughts of our grandparents, the things that were said about money when we were growing up. What's something that was said about money when you were growing up that wasn't true? Can you give me an example in the chat? Please give me an example of the chat. What's something that you learned when you were growing up about money and it's just not true? I'm thinking money doesn't grow on trees. What the hell is that? What does that even mean? Money doesn't grow on trees. That's a poverty thinking attitude. My family used to always say, oh, those rich people, in a very derogatory way, so that it meant that you never wanted to be rich because you assumed that rich people were looked down on. Even though they strive to be rich, they strive to be wealthy, but then when they would look at wealthy people, they would put them down. So it's like a contrast in thinking. So when you were growing up was said about money or about wealth that you found out later on in life is simply not true. And you've been believing it for so long, but it isn't really true. So ask yourself in the next few days, when some thoughts come up in your head, ask yourself, is that really true? Is that the truth? Or is it just a belief that I've had for so long about money? It's hard to come by. It's only for certain people. Only certain people can have a lot. We're all given the same tools. We're all given the same human body to work with, the same mind. There's no reason why all of us can't be at the top. So start thinking about some of these things. You have to question some of these things. So tonight we're talking about the difference between trading your time for money and working just a 2-hour workday of income producing activity, consolidating your time, working in the smaller spaces, the extra spaces of your day, finding those pockets in your day where you can put in an extra 2 hours so that you can relieve yourself of some of the jobs that you're doing, some of the trading time jobs that you're doing, and just work the 2 hours a day and then have the rest of your days free. That's what the goal is here. That's what I'm going to teach you a little bit tonight of what is a 2-hour workday. So where are you coming in from tonight? I'm from Arizona, where it's hot, pretty much hot all the time. In the training, does it show you how to create your landing page where you collect email addresses? Well, Jennifer, thank you for the question. Thank you for that question. In our business, we call it the Legacy Builder program. There are 4 programs, and it's a done-for-you program. You don't have to create your landing page. It's created for you. You can pick between like a number of sample photos to put on your landing page, but the landing page is created for you. The processor where you have your subscriptions for your emails is given to you. It's free for the first 2,000 emails. That's a lot of emails. And then, so you don't, so you just have to plug everything up, plug everything in. You have to get it started. Your website is built for you. Your email funnel is built for you. The first 13 emails are given to you for $29 extra. So our 4 programs are 100, 300, 600, and 900. The 900 is the Legacy Builder program. When you get the Legacy Builder program, you pay an extra $29, and that gets you the website, that gets you the landing page, that gets you the funnel system, that gets you the first 13 emails that go in your funnel system. So does that answer your question, Jennifer? I hope that does. So you don't have to create anything. Everything is done for you. You just have to have a vision for your business. Like, what is your business about? So who are you going to serve? Mine, I decided on wealthbuildermastery.com. You create this identity for your business with your domain name. And if you go there, that's where you'll put your email in. And then I also have an email connected with that website so that it's a professional email. And then you can write me any questions that you have on info@wealthbuildermastery.com after you get into the system. Where is the landing page in the training course? Is it after where you do domain and system.io? Are you already in the program, Jennifer? So if you go to wealthbuildermastery.com, you will see my landing page. If you go to wealthbuildermastery.com, you will see my landing page. If you're already in the program, then you just have to go through the course, and it will take you step by step through the course. So let me know if you're already in the program. So the 2-hour workday is an income producing activities. So it's not time that you're using to spend studying. It's not time that you're using to spend getting motivated. It's not time that you're learning. It's time that you're actively reaching out to people and helping them discover your business. So it's time where we say we build 3 pieces of content that's going to attract your ideal customer, your perfect customer to you, right? So your perfect customer is going to be attracted to you through your content, the way you talk about the struggles that you had. Oftentimes I say I was stressed out, struggling, and just getting by, because that was the truth. But there's other people that are in that position too. So then they're attracted to me saying that. They go, yeah, that's me too. I'm looking for a solution too. I don't know what to do. I also thought that passive income would be expensive or hard to get into. I thought that I would have to learn to build my own websites. And they didn't realize that the website is built for you. It's a done for you business. You guys, I've had a coaching business for many, many years. And in my coaching business and my previous chiropractic business, I spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars building websites, having other people build websites for me. I never built them myself. That was kind of beyond my pay grade at the time. I didn't know how to do it. I could probably figure it out now. But because I've been into the tech kind of area more myself. So thanks, Jennifer, for the question. If you have another question, let me know. So we were talking about the 2-hour workday. So what else is in the 2-hour workday? It's all about being discovered, about putting your sign up and saying, I'm in business. My sign is wealthbuildermastery.com. That is my sign. I'm in business. When I come on live, when I post content, that tells people I'm in business. I have a business TikTok. I have a professional TikTok. So people know I'm in business, that I am working, that I am giving you value so you understand what it is to learn to earn extra income online, to become what we call a digital marketer. Digital marketing is in the e-learning industry. It's where you learn online. So the 4 different programs that we have for sale are e-learning about digital marketing, about becoming masterful at marketing online. So whether you're marketing the 4 programs that we have to learn to earn from those 4 programs, or you're learning to master marketing for your own business, product, or service, for your own brick and mortar business, every single business needs to be on digital marketing right now, on social media platform in one form or another. Every single business. That's the way of the future. Online shopping is the way of the future. When you order from Amazon, do you call up anyone and talk to them? No, you just order. You order. So with our business, I'm telling you about what we have. A lot of people, there's TikTok shop, people on TikTok shop. That's a mouthful, TikTok shop. Share with you about a product, and then you can buy that product from their shop. They're informing you, they're giving you value, and then you go, oh, that looks like it'd be cool. I want to get that from them. And so then you purchase from them. You don't talk to them, you don't call them. You might message them in their messages and say and ask them some questions. But most of the time we just order online. Right? So we order online. So we have to be discoverable. That's part of the 2-hour workday. Another thing that we tell people about, let me just write this down, the 2-hour workday, the topics of it. So one is to get discovered. And we talked about the social media aspect of getting discovered. And now we're going to talk about copy and paste free ads. Copy and paste free ads. So those are underneath getting discovered. And that's step 3 in our 5 steps to being successful in online marketing. Well, that's what we're talking about today. The 2-hour workday. Getting discovered is the 3rd step. And that's a process that you're going to go through every single day. This 2-hour workday, learning to be consistent at the 2-hour workday. Copy and paste free ads is a tool that you can learn how to do. It doesn't cost anything. The places you paste these free ads is free. It's places that people are going to look for ways to earn extra income. They're Googling how to learn to have an online business, how to do digital marketing, how to earn as an older person. 50-year older women, how to earn. People are Googling and searching, and then your ads are going to pop up in front of their face. And so the reason you do the same thing every single day is that, you know how when you see an advertisement, you have to see it several times before it kind of, you're in the mood to take it further, to click on something. So you have to see something several times, be in front of someone's face. And so copy and paste free ads is a way to get discovered as well. So we do copy and paste free ads for 30 minutes. We do 3 posts of content, whether that's a video post, whether it's a faceless marketing post. We teach that in our community. I just did a faceless post in my backup account, but it was a picture with words on it and music behind it. Inspirational music, inspirational words. Sometimes it's a video with words and music. That's faceless marketing. I often do videos. I talk about a topic for 60 seconds. That's content. We give you all these content ideas. We give you hooks. We actually teach you how to use ChatGPT for all of your content. When I first started using ChatGPT, I felt like it was my office assistant because it was giving me ideas. It was giving me ideas, and it felt like I could continue to ask it questions, and it would just get me thinking about things in a different way. And I would just continue to ask it questions. So we actually have a lot of training on ChatGPT and how to use it for getting ideas for your content. Now, you don't want to use exactly what it says because you're going to sound like a robot. You're not going to sound natural. And some people use what's called a teleprompter. You can use that on here. I don't recommend that though, because you need to get comfortable being on camera, and you need to you need to work your brain. You need to work your brain in a certain way where you can think of what's next. Think of the ideas of what you want to say. And if you get dependent on a teleprompter, then you're not going to exercise your mind so that you can remember and stay consistent with things as you're on your lives. You're not going to grow. You're not going to learn. So the 2-hour workday consists of those things. It can also consist of going live like I am tonight here on TikTok and on YouTube. I'm going live on YouTube. It's recorded, and that just stays out there, and people keep watching the replays. Here, it's like a one-shot thing. If you don't come in, you don't get to see the rest. Sometimes I take some clips from these lives that I do here, and I post those. But if you don't see it when I'm live here, you're going to have to wait until tomorrow morning when I go live again, and it's never going to be the same. So that's the 2-hour workday. You're going to go live if you can and want to. You're going to do 3 pieces of content, whether that's a video, whether it's a faceless marketing, or whether it's a picture post. And then you're going to do copy and paste free ads for 30 minutes just to get your business known, to say I'm in business. And then you're going to respond. You're going to do call to action on all your posts. You're going to say, put me, or reply yes, or say something in the chat so that I know you're interested. And then you're going to reply to those people with your domain name so they can put their email in, so they get into your automated list, so that that runs 24/7 for you. The 24/7ness of having an email list is what's going to give you that freedom, what's going to allow you to be sleeping at night and wake up in the morning to $900, $300, $600, whatever it is that someone across the pond has decided to purchase during the middle of your sleeping. I just got a 300. I don't know. I was eating dinner, I think. And I just got a 300. Usually they come in when you're not expecting it, which is great. So that's what the 2 hour, then your responding to people is part of your 2-hour workday as well. So you get the automations running, your emails are going from your landing page, which is someone Jennifer was asking me about earlier. I think she's left now. So you get onto the email list that runs automatically. In this kind of business, your email list is your business. The programs that you buy to resell about digital marketing, those you have the master resell rights of. You get to sell those at 100% profit. That's a beautiful thing. I don't know any other business where you can get 100% profit on what you sell. So I have the master resell rights of my products. And then when you purchase from me, you get the master resell rights of those products. So you also get 100%. There is no upline. There's no downline. I don't get anything when you sell anything. So it's not like network marketing or multi-level marketing at all. It's a standalone digital marketing business where you own your own business, you own your email list, you do not own any social media. So you're at the effect of social media. Whatever they decide to change, whatever they decide to test, then that's going to affect you. But you own your email list and you own your products and programs that you offer. That is your business. So tonight we've been talking about trading time for money versus a 2-hour workday. So when you are trading time for money, i.e. you have a JOB, or you might have a couple JOBs, what you want to do if you don't want those JOBs anymore is to transition. So when I first started this, I was doing my 2-hour workday in the nooks and crannies of my life, in the small spaces of my life. I broke it up into 15-minute, 30-minute increments. Before work, I would do some videos. I would post one of those videos. I might do all 3 videos for the day, but I would just post one. I would then post another one at my lunch hour. I would respond to questions that people had at my lunch hour, send them the link that they needed. And then I might do a video later on at night, or I might just post that video later on at night, and it would work in a time to go live every single day. Now, being consistent is one of the #1 reasons you're going to be successful. And that's been my biggest challenge because I do have other things that I'm doing. So being consistent at the same time every day, I've really had to commit to that. I've really had to commit to certain times when I'm going live for my business, because it's better if you think about it. Doesn't Starbucks have their hours on the front of their store? Don't brick and mortar stores have hours of operation? If you went to a Starbucks and it was locked at noon, wouldn't you be like, what happened? They should be open. You know that certain businesses are open at certain times. So you have to be open for business at certain times and be consistent with that, because your customers, your people that are looking for what you have, want to be able to rely on you. Sometimes it takes people a while that they have to watch you and listen to you in order to know, like, and trust you. Now, on different social media channels where I'm more known by some of my friends or people that follow me on different channels, it doesn't take them as long to get to know me. But on this channel where people mostly don't know me, it might take you a few times of listening to me before you really understand what I'm offering. Same thing with YouTube. So I'm going to hold this up for YouTube to just see that. That's the 2-hour workday. You have your copy and paste free ads for 30 minutes. You have your 3 pieces of content on social media. You have going live. You have CTA, or call to action, and responding to those. That's pretty much going to take you 2 hours. The better and better you get at it, the easier and faster things will go. But you're probably still going to spend that extra time. Right now, I'm trying to go live twice a day. So that's a little extra time that I'm putting in. And then there's learning time, there's training time. So what I do with that time is when I'm driving in the car, I'm always listening to some kind of training. I'm either listening to the webinar that we just got off of. I'm reviewing something that we've been trained on, taught on. Today, we did have a live training, so I was on that today. So I'm doing that while I'm cooking, while I'm cleaning up for the night, while I'm taking off my makeup, putting on my makeup. I'm listening to things. I'm training myself because, as Bob Proctor said when I started studying with him, you're going to learn this material because you're going to study it every day. And when you study every day, it's going to come into your mind and it's going to start coming out of your mouth. And it was so true. I started talking like him after about 3 months of studying his material. And the same thing happened with this material. I started saying phrases that our mentor says because I listen to it all the time. And it's not like I'm copying or trying to copy, but I'm just learning what my business is about. I'm learning my craft. I'm learning to be highly skilled at the knowledge that I have to offer, and impart that knowledge to you, impart that excitement to you, connect with my perfect customers. And we teach you all of this, you guys. You don't have to learn any of this on your own, except for learn it within our community. So does anyone have any questions tonight? Probably not going to be on much longer tonight. So if you have a question, please put it in the chat about digital marketing and how I got interested in digital marketing last year. Go to wealthbuildermastery.com. You guys, I'm sending out the webinar replay again tomorrow. We got it early. I already sent it out once today. I will send it out tomorrow again. If you go to wealthbuildermastery.com, you will get that tomorrow if you put your email in tonight. And then you can watch the webinar replay, and you can get more information from my mentor, from the testimonials of the people that have been successful in our business on there. And it's just so exciting. So if you're tired of being stressed out, struggling, just getting by with MONEY, if you're tired of trading your time for MONEY, you want to open up your life and just work less and earn more, then you might want to look at online business, digital marketing system like we have. That's a proven system. Like Jennifer asked earlier, you don't have to learn to or build anything on your own. Everything is provided for you. You just have to plug in your information, line it all up, and get it set to go. When it's ready to go, then all you have to do is get discoverable online, do your 2-hour workday every day, and you will start to learn and earn as you go. I dove in the beginning. I didn't have the MONEY, so I got on an installment plan with my friend. I had doubled my investment before I had even one installment in, and that got me excited. So I love to be able to offer you guys installment plans as well. When you go to my website, scroll to the bottom, you can click on those links towards the bottom. It will show you the installment plans. You guys, if you see the vision, if you want something different than what you have now, you have to take that leap of faith. It doesn't cost you anything to go to my website or to go to the email link and to listen to my mentor talk, to get on the webinar tomorrow, to educate yourself about if this could work for you. And to get started with installment plans, you can do it now. There is a way. People have sold things that they've owned to get started. People have taken on extra jobs like babysitting, things like that, taking care of somebody else's kids. People, you will work it out if you want it bad enough. If you want it bad enough, if you have a big enough need, you will not change. You will not do something different unless you're in enough pain, or if you have a big enough desire, a big enough dream, a big enough want. So usually if you're in pain, you're not going to be able to see what you desire. You're going to be in pain so much that you have the blinders on. But as soon as you start to release the pain, start to learn and earn some extra income, that pain goes away and you can open yourself up to what it is you want, how you want to help people, what is your mission in life, how you can serve and help people with this kind of business where they're learning and earning extra income online, or they're just able to have that ability to promote the program, product, and service that they offer, the business that they offer in a better way and be more successful at it. So I'd love for you to come into the email system and send me an email if you have any questions. Do not message me here. I will not respond to you here. Don't message me here. It's not safe. Be careful. The best place to get me is at my email address, info@wealthbuildermastery.com. Go and put your email in and get more information. Educate yourself. You don't know what you don't know, and it might be a lot like it was with me. So I will see you tomorrow.